Hi folks, today I'm going to demonstrate very quickly about how do you hold the pick in a right way. So as you can see, I've got two picks of different shapes. They also differ in thickness. So the best way to hold the pick, the right way, there's no best way, there's a right way to hold the pick for different kind of purposes. So the first and the foremost thing that you need to make sure is that your hand, your right hand or your left hand, whichever you use for picking, is supposed to be in a relaxed state. This is a tensed hand. Okay, it's filled with tension. When you relax it, it just naturally curves in. So it becomes like this. After which, what you need to do, you need to bend the index finger like this without altering the natural curve of your hand. That is, you should not be doing this or you should not be doing this. You just need to bend it how much ever you can. Some people can only bend it this much, it's okay. Some people can bend it fully, which I am not able to do it. There's a gap. Some people, do that. So you have to just bend it enough and keep making sure that the other fingers are not in contact with each other and having gaps. Even the index and the middle is also having gap. So this is how you bend the index finger. Also a point to note that when you bend your index finger, the other fingers also naturally bend a bit. Okay, they also naturally curve in along with your index finger. So the next thing that you need to do is you need to keep the pick. So this is the flatter side of the pick and this is the pointy side of the pick. This is used for striking the strings, whereas this portion is to keep it on your finger. So we'll hold the pick by its pointy edge and keep it on to the finger. So you'll have to keep it in such a way that it sits here and it's perpendicular to that place. See, it's perpendicular. It's like this, in line with your index finger. So after that, what you need to do is that you need to keep your pick and then you need to cover the pick along with your thumb. So with the help of your thumb, just cover the pick and you need to cover it in such a way that the thumb is completely rested. It shouldn't be like this. You can see the bone protruding out. This shouldn't be the way you hold the pick. It should not be even over covering it. See, it's way beyond the pick. So you can just cover it enough. So the thumb can be a little out, but it's also covering the pick properly. So this is how you hold the pick. So another thing too, when you hold the pick, if you want to check if it's properly held, so the first thing is that your thumb and the pick should be in perpendicular direction. The next thing is the gaps between your fingers should be there. This pick hold might be a little weird for many of the newbies, but then you will get used to it, and this is one of the best ways to hold the pick. So do hold it like this. Keep your finger relaxed while holding the pick a bit tight. Okay, so that doesn't come off easily while you hit the string. So the same thing also happens with the other the shaped pick. This is almost like a triangle. So this is not having one pointy side like the other one. This is pointing towards one direction, whereas the other two sides are blunt. In this, all three sides are having the similar kind of a thing. So you can choose any of the side. So my left hand will be choosing the side which will be used for striking the string, and the right hand will again make the posture. So quickly demonstrating it, relax your hand, make in a normal curve. Do not alter the natural curve of your hand. Make sure the other fingers also are having a gap in between them and also they curve naturally along with your index finger. The next thing is keeping the pick onto this, and then the third step is covering the entire pick so that in this view, thumb is just sitting in right. It should not be having any tension in it, otherwise you'll not be able to play things properly, and it should be totally covered like this. Also, you're not gonna over covering it like this. You're just gonna cover it in a proper way, and making in the end you make sure that the pick is perpendicular to the thumb. It should not be like this. This is the wrong way to hold the pick, or like this. This is also a wrong way. Okay, or using three fingers for the pick. No, these are all the wrong ways to hold the pick. So the correct way is this. Okay, this is a correct way of holding the pick. I hope you guys have understood the right way of holding the pick. Thank you so much.